राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद राधे.
Fully stands before the aspirants like a mountain even today. His example will always remain the life force of the aspirant devotees, helping them to also become so greatly eager. By Sriman Mahaprabhu's grace, some of this great anxiety was also infused into Srila Raghunath Das Goswami. The beloved deity stays at a distance and relishes the view of his devotees' eagerness behind the screen. Sometimes he gives the devotee a view of himself. How vivid was the vision of Anuragi Lila Sukha. Later, the Lord revealed himself to him and said, I am with you, and I have heard all of your anxious crying for me. All these visions will bring the aspirant forward and will gradually bring him to the level of specific experiences. The aspirant's target should be the activities of the acharyas. In the previous verse, Sri Raghunath experienced his charan seva, foot service of Srimati Radharani. And in this verse, he perceives Mukara. Mukara is the mother of Kirtida Devi, Sri Radhika's mother. In the morning, just after Radhika has secretly returned home from Seva Kunj, where she had spent the night with Mohan, Mukara comes into her bedroom and exclaims, "Oh Radhe, oh granddaughter, why are you still sleeping? Don't you know that it is Sunday today? Everybody is awake already. Quickly get up, bathe, and prepare yourself for your ritual worship of the sun god." These angry words sound like nectar to Radhika's maidservants, because by going out for this worship, Srimati Radharani has plenty of opportunities to meet Mohan at Radhakund and to play all kinds of blissful pastimes with him. One of the 108 names of Sri Radhika is Mukara Drik Sudha Naptri. She is the nectar-like granddaughter for Mukara's eyes. Mukara is externally unfavorable to Mohan, but within herself she actually hopes that Radha can meet Mohan. When Vishaka hears Mukara's angry words and sees her standing on the threshold of Sri Radhika's bedroom, she gets up from bed at once and says, Sakhi Radhe, quickly get up. Srimati, lying asleep on her bed, exhausted of her loving pastimes with Mohan the previous night, looks like a lordly swan stirred by the waves of a lake when Vishaka and Mukara disturb her from her sleep. She wakes up with a shock, but then she dozes off again. Then Tulasi, who knows that her time to serve has come, starts awakening Radhika by gently massaging her lotus feet. Now, Sri Radhika slowly wakes up and sits up in her bed. Suddenly, Mukara becomes doubtful when she sees Mohan's yellow cloth that Radhika had accidentally put on before she separated from Mohan at dawn on her. Doubtfully, Mukara calls out, Ai Vishake, what is this? I saw Mohan wearing this yellow cloth last evening, and now I see it on your Sakhi's body. Aho, what kind of behavior is this for uncontaminated housewives? Vishaka is shocked when she sees the situation, but she quickly regains her presence of mind and says, "Oh old Mukare, oh naturally blind woman, the red rays of the morning sun are shining in through the window and are making Sri Radhika's blue cloth seem like golden. We also make this mistake many times. What to speak of you? Don't vainly pollute the reputation of our dear Sakhi, who is the crown jewel of all chaste girls. While Mukara pays attention to Vishaka's words, Tulasi immediately takes Mohan's yellow cloth away from Sri Radhika and replaces it with a blue one. Seeing the blue cloth, Mukara shyly goes away. She goes out carefully. What would happen if Jatila saw this? In the Purva Raga act of the Vidagdha Madhava Natakam, Mukara describes how Sri Radha is overwhelmed by feelings of love and separation from Mohan. How much everyone in Braja loves Swamini, who is the embodiment of deep love. How much Mother Yashoda, Mother Rohini, and Dhanishta love her in Nandisvara. The maidservant is very proud of Swamini's glories. Your attributes madden my mind. Stavamala and Stavavali are filled with Radharani's sweet attributes. In his Ujjvala Nilamani, Srila Rupa Goswami describes 25 attributes of Srimati Radharani and helps the aspirants to get acquainted with them by elucidating them. This is especially to be discussed and relished by the practitioners of Manjari Bhav.
Yeah.
For Tulasi, Mukara's angry words sound like nectar because she knows that Mukara actually means to say, quickly go to the shore of Radhakund, Mohan sits in the kunja waiting for you. Do you think that this is good? Meanwhile, this vision vanishes and Sri Raghunath prays, O granddaughter Radhika, O eternal worshipper of the sun, now is your time for worshipping the sun god. O dearest one, where have you gone, leaving the altar of worship? With whom are you having rasic conversations? Raghunath Das Goswami prays, when will these wonderful angry words of Mukara shower my ears with nectar? When can I relish these ever fresh words? This is the end of this verse. 83.
It's the mercy of grandfather and grandmother. They joke with granddaughter and Nana Nani also. Father not joke, mother not joke, but grandfather, grandmother is a culture to do this. Support the love, go for love. It's for this in South India also. I don't know, this culture is there. Nani more supporting. Mother is more supporting. So, daughter. They joke like friends. Arey, some friends are not. Are you foolish? Do this like this. They're joking. In South India also. In Europe.
My daddy was like this.
Yeah, this is the culture.
He was best friend. Hidden.
Hidden,
Very
that's
hidden.
privacy. So this is the Mukara. It's the natural. Father, mother is but grandmother, grandfather. Grandmother take care of the son, grandson, and grandmother take care of the grandfather take care of the daughter. They joke very openly. Preeti, daughter come, she talk like this, like a friend. No, bhaiya, it's a little privacy. Like a friend, she say everything to me. This is that natural. She's telling, this is a time for sun god worshipping. He said, this is the time for Krishna. What you are doing here now? Still.
Waiting for you.
And the Vishaka say you are blind. Somebody can say, but the old lady is scared, they will enjoy. You cannot see the blue, only sunlight is making this problem. Oh, okay. She understands, but she agrees also.
Jatila would be more suspicious. They're saying the verse. This wouldn't work with Jatila.
Jatila is the mother-in-law, no?
She would be more suspicious.
She is the mother. Sasu and Nanad is the big problem in any culture. Sasu means husband, mother is Sasu. Husband, your mother. How she behaved with your wife? Impossible. And your father can behave, but mother cannot behave. She is jealous that you take the position. Your position, she takes. My position. You love her more, now she come and take that position. This jealousness. You have a sister also, so we have no idea. And that is Kutila. Mother-in-law is Jatila, and if you have one sister, is a Kutila. They support each other, mother and daughter.
They make movies like this. Many movies.
Any movie you see, they are like acting like that.
The daughter teaming up against the daughter-in-law.
In a special case, when you are little far from them, then it's no effective. But how much you go close to them, it will start working. Like Raja and Prashant, Niti is Kutila and Mataji is Jatila. But by mistake, Raja has no wife. Prashant has a wife, but she is in Delhi. So he has no scope to go through that way. Every case, I see that. Understand? They will become one, mother and daughter. An outsider who comes, they are outsiders.
Players of devotional service.
So this, why is happening? That any circumstances you can see the pastime, relate with pastime. In reverse circumstances, also see the positive. The Lila is happening with Radha Krishna also. Is not unnatural.
Radhe Radhe Go